Phenomenal ladies, welcome to Phenomenal Fia. Yeah, wow, it's been another couple of months, and it is April 30th now, which makes it 8 months for me. I got my braid locks done last year, 2017, August, end of August.
And so if I count September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Yep, it's 8 months. So this is my 8-month update.
And you might notice a little something different about my hair. Just a little different. So if you want to find out why my hair looks so different and what I did and why, stay tuned, all right? Okay, so welcome back, Phenomenal ladies. So yeah, I got another salon retie, and before that though, I was getting a little bored with, you know, the styles I was doing. You know, I love my hair, don't get me wrong, I still love my braid locks, ain't thinking about ever taking them out. But I was just, you know how we get as women, we just like to switch things up, get something different. Same thing with your nails, right? You don't keep your nails the same color, right? So every once in a while you want to switch it up and do something different. So that's me. And usually it's every 3 to 4 months, but with my braid locks, it took a little longer for me to get antsy. And so I started feeling like I wanted weave. I started feeling like, you know, like I just wanted something that I didn't have. And so I watched Black Panther, and so I love that movie. Oh my God, if you haven't seen it yet, please go see it, or however you can see it, go see it. But I watched that movie 3 times within a month, and I'm just so impressed with the movie and how it came out. But my favorite scene is when the woman, I can't remember her name, I'll put it up here somewhere, her picture, but she was the bald head woman, the warrior woman, you know, the strong black woman, and they all were beautiful and strong, but she used her wig, took it off as a weapon and threw it or something, and I was just like, oh my God, that is such a powerful scene. And so after I saw that, I hadn't yet gotten into the weave, right? I hadn't yet changed anything, and I was just like thinking, what was I gonna do with my hair? And so after that, I was just like, no, I'm not getting no weave. I'm gonna stick right with what I got and find a way to make it more interesting, be more creative with my hair. And so that's exactly what I did. I went to the salon, and this is just a quick tangent because I did not retighten it myself. I discovered, and this is why I'm gonna go back to the weave part in a second, but I discovered that I like getting my hair done. I spent years doing my own hair. I spent years not letting anybody touch my hair. Everybody wanted to cut it. Everybody wanted to trim it. Everybody wanted to, you know, perm it, whatever. I was just like, no, let me just focus, grow my hair out the way I feel it should be grown out. And then later on, maybe I'll do something different, but I never went back, you know. So now I'm at that point where I'm like, you know what? Thank God my husband can afford to help me pay for my retightens, because they do get pretty expensive. It's over $200 to retighten my hair. So I don't know if that's reasonable. I just know that I love having somebody else do it, and you know, maybe that means I'm lazy, but right now at this stage in my life, I want to be pampered a little bit. And that's the only, besides getting my nails done and my feet done, that's really the only pampering that I do, is my hair and my nails and my feet. So yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fess up and say, you know, I don't want to retighten my hair right now. Maybe later, maybe as I get older, it'll be one of those like things that I start to do. I don't know, maybe sooner, I don't know. I just know right now I'm in that pamper stage, and I'm loving my hair, but I love just kind of sitting and letting somebody else tighten these. I think somebody guessed that I have 300 or so, 400. Well, I am right there at about 400 braid locks. So I took some out and split them up because some of them were thicker than I wanted in the beginning. So I took out a few and split them into 2 braids, and you know, you can't tell, but they're in there. Some of them I didn't braid all the way, I just twisted them back. But yeah, so anyway, that is a tangent on why I didn't retighten, because I know I've been talking and some people commented, and thank y'all so much for giving me advice, commenting and giving me suggestions on how to stop, you know, having painful retightens. And one of the suggestions was, hey, have you considered retightening yourself? And that's an awesome, 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 awesome suggestion. I'm just not ready. And so me and my beautician have worked out a system where she's not tightening all the way down to the scalp, and I think that's helping. The other thing is that I cut back on cayenne pepper, which tends to get your scalp circulation going and makes it more sensitive. So I cut way back on that. The shampoo that I was using that was tingling my hair, the Head and Shoulders for men, it was tingling my hair and I loved it, but I had to cut back on that too because I think that was contributing to it. But she didn't retighten as close to the scalp, and I think that helped as well. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful that this last retighten was not as bad. So okay, back to what I was talking about with the weave and being bored and, you know, wanting something different. Well, I had her bleach the top portion of my hair. And as you can see, it's just the very, very top. So I had her stay away from the scalp. And I just wanted the bleach to be like at the top, right? I want to keep the dark, and because me and my husband were talking, and we both like the dark contrast to the light. And so I don't want to over bleach it. I didn't want to over bleach it, but I love what it does, you know, with the little highlights and stuff. And so this is enough to keep me, you know, interested for now. We'll see how things go. I'm sure I haven't put any color over the bleach. It's just bleach. And if it looks like there's a lot of different colors in here, you're right. Because I already bleached it, like, when was it? Probably 7 years ago, maybe. I think I bleached it, the ends, like 7 years ago. So then I had to re-bleach the ends now, just recently. And they turned lighter, which I love because it kind of blends better with the front. So let me just, let me show you how the color is in here. Because it's just like the very, very top and then the very, very ends. I didn't do a lot in the middle. So then when I wear it down, I'm probably gonna have to get some more bleach. And I know it probably seems like a lot, but I tend to wear my hair like this with a bang. And then I tend to sweep up the sides like this with a pin. And then, you know, and that's not even working right now. Okay, so we're just gonna put this in here real quick for the sake of time. And then I'm gonna take another one and put it here, just so you can see how the color blends. But basically, what's happening is when I wear my hair in a certain style, I don't know if you can see that, hopefully you can. So when I wear my hair in a certain style, it doesn't cover, the color doesn't cover, and I cannot see what y'all see, but the color doesn't cover all of the middle. So if I split this like this or pull this up, you'll see that most of the bottom doesn't have any bleach, or the middle, top, crown area doesn't have any bleach, so I kind of have to use some from the top and blend it. Okay, I love the ends. I love how that came out, but I think I'm gonna have just a little bit more color bleach added to just this section right here, so it's easier. It's easier for me to wear certain styles. So yeah, that's how it looks right now. I love what I have right now, and so I'm just giddy, really giddy about the fact that I learned to be creative rather than jump over to weave. And it doesn't mean that I'm never gonna do weave. I absolutely love weave. I think it's one of the best inventions ever. So, but I love my hair more right now. And so that's a good thing. And I wanna keep it that way. So I can put it up, I can pull it back and work with it and do all kinds of fancy little styles. And I'm working on that still, but lots of versatility with the color and playing with it and all that good stuff. The other thing I was gonna say is it's growing, y'all. Oh, I mean, obviously it's growing, but it's really growing. And here's a funny moment. She was putting bleach on my hair, right? And and so she was painting the bleach on my ends because I wanted the ends to be a little lighter, right? And so she was painting, and then she kept touching my back fat. And I was like, that's my back fat she's touching. What the heck is going on now? So I had to finally open up my mouth and ask her. I said, what are you doing? I said, because you're touching my back fat. What's up with that? And she was like, I'm putting bleach on your hair. And I was like, my hair is that long? like my lower back fat, or my upper middle back fat, or whatever it was. And but it was like it was like, I'm not used to nobody touching my hair, that part of my body in the salon. So it was so funny, because once I realized, I just laughed. We both laughed, just crazy laughed out loud. And but it was just like, wow, my hair is really, really growing. I never do a lot of length checks. When I wash it, obviously it stretches, and so you can really, really feel and see that. But it's also growing in the sense of my kitchen, right? I got some stubborn hair back here. It's strong, very strong-minded hair. And I've tried to combine these little pieces with the longer pieces up above, and they never stay. They want to be their own little locks. And so the longer they get, what I'm going to do is just have her turn these into braid locks. Like, I had her take a picture, but you can just see how much longer it's gotten since I just had, I don't think I showed these in the last couple videos, but I'm so proud of my little natural, non-manipulated, processed great babies back there. So I'm excited. All right, so moving on. Yeah, so I'm glad I got the color. My husband loves it. I love it, and I'm just loving the playfulness of it. Moving on, I want to also address one other thing, and that is the health of your hair and how to get it to grow. My goal is to get my hair down to above my butt, right above my butt. I would be happy. I mean, I'm happy with my hair now. I love it. But if I ever wanted to dream about the longest length ever, it would be, hey, I would like my hair right above my butt. And then I don't need no more extra. I can just start trimming from there and keep it healthy. But as I was thinking about that, I was like, you know what, what is the one thing in my overall lifestyle that I've been doing to keep my hair healthy? Not processing it, of course. Not overusing heat, of course. Not perming it, not cutting it, just babying my ends and letting the split ends just mend themselves, or whatever they do, they are still here and they're not popping off. And I'm thankful, because whatever I'm doing to moisturize my ends, it's working. So I want to, though, get back on track with my diet, and that is low carb. Low carb works for me. Lots of low carb green vegetables, even cauliflower. I eat a lot of riced cauliflower, and it has sulfur in it. That helps your hair grow. Broccoli helps your hair grow. The sulfur vegetable family helps your hair grow. Really, any vegetables are good, but the lean meats like fish and chicken and eggs and all that, tuna, all that good stuff, I need to get back to that, because I'm on and off and on and off. And okay, but so basically, what I want to do is make sure that I stay on track. And I came up with 3 benefits for why I need to stay on it.
So I can remind myself, once again, my older self is going to look back at this video and remember that low carb is healthy for me in terms of my body, my hormones, my hair, all that good stuff. And so
the benefits I came up with is that I drink more water. I drink more water when I'm on low carb, and it works for my hair, because you know water helps your hair grow. It's just one of those things, like a plant, right? The more water you give it inside, and just washing it and sprinkling it every once in a while. Your hair loves water. My hair loves water. Hormone balance. So protein is good for keeping me even. The carbohydrates, the sugar. I love sweets. I love ice cream. I love cake. I love crunchy cake, sweet, cheesecake, all that good stuff. That's my, that's my weakness. And so I want to stick with the protein, low carb, and really keep my hormones balanced. Drink more water, and the mental energy and the motivation to exercise also comes with that, I noticed. And so I bought an elliptical machine recently, and it's been helping me, keep my circulation going, because that helps with the hair as well, the scalp. But cayenne pepper is good for your circulation of your scalp too. So water, cayenne pepper, protein, exercise, all that good stuff. So I'm probably going to do another video on how I'm doing and how I'm staying on track, so that my hair, because I would say that's a big part of, of course, the non-processing and not damaging it with heat, but also your diet, your insides. Your genes have a big part to play too. So yeah, that probably should have been the first thing I said. Your genes have a big part to play as to how well your hair grows, okay? How fast your hair grows, how thick your hair grows. And so you can look up videos on hair growth. There's all kinds of little things that you can do to grow your hair if you feel like, you know, it's not growing as fast as you want it.
And, you know, I'm just playing in my hair. Don't mind me, y'all. Anyway.
I bought this, and I haven't really used it, horsetail extract. I get it from Whole Foods, and this is great. This is great for growing your hair. But of course, I'm only saying that based on research. I've Googled and, you know, heard other people talk about it. It tends to work really well. But the high sulfur vegetables, and then lean meats, and then lots of water and exercise. That's what I want to do. I want to be healthy, in shape anyway, so it works hand in hand with what I'm doing with my hair. I'm also making sure the castor oil, the black castor oil and the black seed oil I use for my sides to grow in thicker. They're still a little sparse, but I'm working on it. That's what's important. Progress, not perfection. All right, so it's a little thin. No, it's not thin. By faith, it is thick. It is growing in thick on my sides right here. Using these two items, keeping my diet in check, my hormones in check, and then, yeah, this is gonna grow all thick and nice, and I'm gonna have a wonderful testimony for y'all. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my 8-month update. Thank you for watching and sharing all of your insight. Some of you have way more experience than me, and so I bow namaste to the good within you, to the excellent goddess within you. I bow to it. Thank you so much for helping me understand some of the things that I haven't been clear on. But stay phenomenal, stay blessed. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Mother's Day celebration. Enjoy your Memorial holiday coming up in May. And yeah, be well. All right. Bye, everybody. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to comment and subscribe for future updates.